it's invisible.
It's invisible.
Turn to Jeremiah 21, Jeremiah 23. Okay, yes, last week we talked about everything for as the kingdom is inside out. It's inside. What goes inside comes outside. Everything is inside out. And when we talk about the inside, we're talking about the kingdom. We're talking about the Ruach, the Spirit. Say inside.
Inside.
When we look at kingdom, we look at the Spirit being on the inside. The word has to be on the inside. It has to be hidden in our heart. That's just a few because we want to really look at the kingdom and how the word and the Spirit all operates together. Amen?
Amen.
So Jeremiah 23, 28, and 29 says something. Say the word.
The word.
We have to have that word in our heart to even have faith. We have to know. Somebody say no.
No.
Knowledge is power. We have to know the word. In Hosea 4 and 6, it says, my people perish because of the what?
Lack of knowledge.
A lack of knowledge. So to have the word is to have knowledge. Amen?
Amen.
So when we look at this passage of scripture in Jeremiah 23, verses 28 and 29, let's look at what the word and what it does. Y'all ready? Let's read together. Ready, read. Let him tell the drink. Keep going. He that has the word has to do what? Where is faith? So when you speak the word, you got to speak the word what? It has to have faith mixed in it. Faithfully from the inside. Say from the inside. We got to have faith on the inside. And so when we speak the word, we must believe and know from the inside. Say it's inside out. Because all of creation, as Romans tells us, has been waiting for the sons and the daughters to manifest. For the sons and daughters to arise. All of creation been waiting. Say been waiting.
Been waiting.
But when we come into trials and different tests, what happened as a believer or one as a daughter and son, we tend to buckle. Put your hands on your belly. So I got to hide the word, in my heart. Therefore, when I speak the word, it's going to be mixed with power. In other words, to have faith is to not back down.
Yes.
To have faith on the inside is that this is my portion, I'm going to get it.
Yes.
And I'm not backing up. Faith is aggressive. Say faith is aggressive.
Faith is aggressive.
Faith is very, very aggressive. You won't stop from the inside until you get it. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I don't care what it is. I have seen the world system. There are some that have come into this country with zero. But they believe, and now, y'all feel the plan. But as a son and daughter, we need to begin to have that aggression, and that when we speak the word, we know we're going to have what we say. Because it's going to be mixed with what? Faith. Faith is you know, and faith is aggressive. Faith is saying, I know what the Most High has said, and therefore I'm not turning it loose until I get it. We cannot let go. What happens, we walk by sight. We walk by sight.
Walk by faith. And not by sight.
We walk by sight.
No, we walk by faith and not by sight.
But you telling that to me, but what do you actually do?
Come on.
I know we made it a cliche. Instead of walking that thing out, we're supposed to walk by faith. How do I walk by faith? Going after the word pertaining to that thing. Yeah. He says by Yeshua's stripes we are healed. Yeah. So we keep saying it, and we speak to our body with power. Amen. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I call you blessed. You'll never be cursed. Can you imagine your words have power?
Yeah.
But when the word is spoken, the enemy comes immediately to steal it. Isn't my word? He said, look, speak my word how? Faithfully. And then he said, is not the word like what? Huh? Let's read together. Is not my word like fire? Who declares that? Huh? He said, isn't my word like fire? And then he said, and like a hammer. So wait a minute. The word is like what? Fire. And then it's like what? A hammer. What does fire do? Burn. Woo. What does a hammer do? Break up something? And then he turned around and tell us, is there anything too hard?
Yeah.
Purified.
Fire burns and it purifies.
Wow.
Say, raise your hand. Say, today is the day.
Today is the day.
Now is the time.
Now is the time.
The gates of hell
The gates of hell
cannot prevail.
cannot prevail.
You got to really believe that, because if you understand the gates of hell cannot prevail, guess what's going to happen? Huh? The gates of hell will try to prevail, but the gates of hell cannot prevail. Isn't my word like what? That does what? Turn to Mark 4. See, I got to speak the word on it. So when we look at faith, it's from the inside out. And when we begin to mix it with the Spirit and the Word, and we're going to go ahead on and say faith here, it creates this powerful force. It's powerful. Say powerful. Powerful. Say supernatural. It has this dunamis power on the inside that causes an explosion to happen. It causes whatever you send it to, everything is alive, everything has an ear. Apostle Paul will say, everything has an ear. Everything. operate, I'm not going to say, if I do the opposite. I can keep speaking to it, and eventually that table hears and it becomes. I can keep on speaking to that table and tell that table how great it is. Out of all the tables, I speak to that table. And say, you're great, you're strong, you're sturdy, you're clean. And guess what? That table heard it. Same as to speak to somebody else's table. That table is not sturdy. That table won't break. That table is always dirty. That table. Say somebody else's table. Not no tables up in here. You keep speaking to that table. And guess what's going to happen? Eventually, it heard. So it has to be. It is the dynamic of the supernatural realm that we live in. What we don't know is the Most High's yoke is easy. He said, learn of me. He said, learn of me because my yoke is easy. Wow. And my burden is what? Light. But because we don't know him, we don't know the power that's in the word. And we give up before he shows up. We give up and we give place to the enemy. And the only thing he wants you to do is to curse the Most High and die. Well, how do you curse him when you don't believe no more? Wow. You started off well. And I heard Prophet just said today, we finished strong. Yeah. Raise your hand. So we finished strong.
We finished strong.
So whatever task I'm moving forward in, I finished strong. And the gates of hell cannot prevail. What are you working on? We should be working on something. In the invisible realm. It says in Mark 4, and this is where we get hemmed up. This is where we back up. It says in Mark 4, go to Mark 4. Start with verse 13. He said, oh no, let's go to 11. To you it has been given to know. Say to know.
To know.
To know.
To know.
We have to know.
Amen.
It's been given to who to know?
To us.
Us. What are sons and daughters?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been given to the sons and daughters to know.
Yeah.
Guess what he says though? To you it has been given to know the mystery of the kingdom. The secret things. Say the secret things.
The secret things.
How does the kingdom operate? How do I pull it out the supernatural into the natural? It's been given to you to know the mystery of the kingdom of the Most High. But to those who are what? Outside, all things come in what? Parables. So that seeing they may see and not what? Perceive. And hearing they may do what? Hear. But guess what? Not understand.
Yeah.
Lest they should turn and their sins be forgiven them. Keep your finger right there. Turn to Deuteronomy 30. We are entering into this era where we will have to walk by the Spirit. Everything is going to be done by the Spirit. We are going to have to create by the Spirit. Look what verse 11 says. For this commandment which I command you today is not to what? Mysterious for you. It's not hidden. It's not hard. Nor is it for all say, who will go up to heaven and get it for me? Who will bring it back down that we may hear and do it? Then he said, nor is it beyond the sea, that one would say, who's going to go over in the sea and get it? That we may hear it and do it. 14 is the clincher.
Yeah.
Raise your hands as we read it. But the word is where very near you. It is in your mouth and in your heart that you may do what? Do it. This is a principle that we need to walk by. We don't have no hard days. Since we know the end from the beginning, He's already blessed us. Huh? And we understand everything works for the good. We understand there's an enemy, and guess what? We have power over everything. What are you speaking to? And how are you speaking? Because if you keep your mouth closed and you speak it in your head, guess what? All creation still hear you. Say spiritual.
Spirit.
Say my words are spirit. My words are spirit. I have to speak the right words. Okay, go to Job 25. How about that? Say I gotta speak right. I gotta learn the word. I gotta speak the word only. By any means necessary. I gotta open my mouth. Job 25, let me find the scripture. It was Job 6. Yeah. You there? Yes. Raise your hand. Job 6, verse 24. Job 6, verse 24. Because we can no longer play with this.
Amen.
It shouldn't be just a custom. I'm going to church to see everybody. Hey, we all in church together. But what we do on the inside, what we do at the house, when nobody else is looking, in the back, in the booth, in the corner, in the door. How do we handle our kingdom business then?
Good.
Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I'm letting you know. Ain't acting no more. Verse 24. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Teach me how to hold my tongue. Huh? Teach me how to hold this tongue. Cause me to understand where I have error. In other words, wherever you are, and if it's not the place where you want to be, you have error somewhere. Show me where I have error. Show me where I messed up. Because he ain't messed up. Check out the next one. How forceful are what? The right words. Forceful. Somebody say forceful. Your words have power. Put your hands in front of your mouth right there. Put your hands there. Go ahead on and speak I know my daughter's here, and whenever my kids show up, I use them as an example. But that's a child of faith back there.
Yeah.
It's some stuff I can go with the driver's license. She said, I'm not taking the driver's test. Did you say that? Was the driver's test? I can go on a whole bunch of stuff. She said she wasn't going to do it. She said, I'm not taking the driver's test. I ain't taking it. I said, baby, that's part of getting your driver's license. She said, no. The rules gonna be rearranged for me. You know, I taught her that. I said, anytime that you want something to happen and they got a rule in place, but you need it to be different, raise your hand. Say, the rules gonna change for me. And let me tell you, she said that, and when she walked in there to take her test, that was somebody she knew at the window. They said, she went over there, and the only thing you had to do, did you take a picture, pay your money? Huh? Take a picture, pay your money. Oh, God, you can do better than that. It was a class she had to take. And she said, I ain't taking that class. Well, baby, that's part of your prerequisites. She said, the rules are going to be rearranged for me.
Yeah. That's great.
I have heard about that class and how many times people have to take that class.
Yes.
I said, I just get with you, baby. I just get with you. I believe faith with you. And next thing I know, she done marched at the top of her class without taking that class. Raise your hand, say rules. Can be. Will be. Rearranged. For me. I can go down the line on some stuff. How forceful are the what? Right words. How forceful are the right words? Hebrews 4:12. How forceful? Say how forceful. Are the right words. When you think of the word as a hammer, what situation is standing in front of you? Huh? And it looked like, I've been in a situation where it looked like I was bricked in. Brick wall on every side. Looked up, it was too far up to even come up out of. I stood on the scripture said, he'll make a way of escape. Say, he'll make a way of escape. Look at your name, say, neighbor. If you're talking about supernatural, watch the walls come down. He'll make a way of escape. There's no temptation that's known to man. He'll bring stuff to an utter end, and he will make a way of escape. Why? Say on the inside.
On the inside.
Touch your belly. Say on the inside.
On the inside.
Oh yeah. Say on the inside.
On the inside.
Faith is on the inside.
Faith is on the
The power is on the inside.
inside. My Lord.
Look at that. A hammer. you need to have burnt up? Woo! Isn't my word like fire?
Yeah.
No, wait, who's going to go and get it for me?
My Lord.
He said the word is in your
Mouth.
Walk at your mouth. You legislate from the word.
Yes. Amen.
This is your law.
Yes.
And the gates of hell cannot, say cannot,
Cannot.
say cannot, prevail.
Prevail.
Hebrews 4:12, what does it say? Read together. Ready? Read.
For the word of God is living
Wait a minute. It's what?
Living.
The word is what?
living.
I don't hear nobody.
Living.
The word is living. It's alive.
Yes.
We know he spoke everything into existence.
Yeah.
He said like be and like was. He look at your neighbor and say neighbor.
Neighbor.
You might not know it.
You might not know it.
And you might not get it.
You might not get
But you'll get it someday.
You'll get it someday.
But I just wanted to tell you
That's what I said.
that you were spoken into
You
existence.
were spoken into this.
Oh, he spoke everything into existence.
Yes.
We were birthed out of the Spirit.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the word of the Most High is what? Living. But what else? Powerful. And what?
Sharp.
Wait a minute. Y'all don't hear all three of them. The word is what?
Living.
It's alive.
Yeah.
And what else? Powerful. What else? Sharper. It's sharp. It does what? Pierce. It go in, baby. Do y'all see that? The word is alive.
Yes.
It's said. It's powerful. It's sharp. It pierces. Even to the divinity. It divides stuff
Yes.
from soul and spirit. That you will begin to correct yourself. Mind, you're not the boss of me.
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to divide. You read that word, you begin to stand on that word, you call forth that word, and you speak that word, and you get checked.
Come on.
You get checked. All of a sudden, you see where you need to pull down strongholds that's in your own head.
Yes.
Where your mind been talking to you.
Yes.
And then you, I'm sorry, Father, I'm sorry, I know you're going to do it. But then you vacillate.
Wow.
You let your head talk to you.
Uh-oh.
Because the word is what? Spirit.
Spirit.
Raise your hand and say, I am gaining new strength.
I am gaining strength.
I am gaining new power.
I am gaining new power.
The word.
The word.
I have to go deeper.
I have to go
In
deeper.
the word.
In the word.
It divides your mind and the spirit. The joints and the marrow, and it's discerning your own thoughts
Ah.
and the intent of your heart. What's in your heart?
Ah.
You got to begin to look what's really in my heart.
Yeah.
So faith is invisible, right?
Yeah.
We can't see it. It's invisible. But faith has power. And when we speak the word, it's like all of a sudden as we speak the word, there's a force.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a force, a force.
Force.
There's a sound.
There's a sound.
Yes.
And guess what else? There's a vibration.
Yeah.
Guess what else? There's a frequency. Woo! Say all of creation
All of it
is waiting on me.
is waiting on me.
The Most High created all things. Turn to Colossians 1:16, verse 17. So we're going to work on something.
We're gonna work on something.
So we're going to work on something. And we're going to take the limits off.
We're gonna take the limits off.
Any place where you are, I realize it's because of me.
Yeah.
Well,
Because everything's finished.
yeah.
And the Father is such a gentleman. Woo. He doesn't go against our will.
Yeah.
Where's our will?
Chapter 1, verse
Where's our will?
1. Inside.
It's on the inside.
Yeah.
I kept saying I wanted to go to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm going to Hawaii. I'm going to Hawaii. I'm going to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii. And guess what? I didn't go to Hawaii.
Where you going?
And then I was invited. I said, oh my goodness. Awesome. I said, now, I didn't think about it. How long is the trip? I can't remember, he said 10 or 12. I said, what? Hours. So I said, it's best that we break those hours up. So I need to stay in California for at least a day or two. He said, no, it's best to go non-stop. I said, I gotta get my faith together. So I can take that flight.
Yeah.
I know if I'm on the flight, it ain't going down. Because I ain't through yet.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh. So I thought I was ready again. And it came around again. I said, I'm not ready yet. But the third time to come around,
Yeah.
I'm taking the airway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go head on, and not like the first time when I flew the first time. I had some Martell in my purse. Half a pint. I was just going to New Orleans. But that was my first flight. And then the pilot says, buckle up your seatbelt. Don't move around, stay in your seat. Because we're getting ready to hit some turbulence. I said, what is turbulence? Well, it's going to be a little shaky a little bit. He gets back on, he said, look, there's a storm we're hitting. We're going to try to get above it. We're going to feel a little bit. That cap. What did he say? I pour a little in there. And then was, I said, oh Lord. By the time I get to New Orleans, I know it's just 45 minutes. The whole half a pint gone.
Like we made it, though,
Y'all know how long that was, right? You can't get any of that. But I have the faith to travel the world now.
Amen.
Because I understand if I'm there,
Right.
the whole plane is safe.
Amen.
Raise your hand.
That's true.
Last scripture. Come on, Pastor.
Big facts.
Last scripture. Look what it says. Did I say Hebrews 11? Oh. See, I'm going to work on something. Colossians 1, look what it says. Where are we?
16.
Look what it says. You ready? Let's read together. Let's go to 15.
Yeah.
Raise your hands. You are a faith operator. And you're skillful. Your status has changed because you understand it's inside out. Look what it says. He is the image of the invisible Elohim. He is the firstborn over all creation. For by him all things were created. Say all things.
All things.
Were created that are in what? Heaven and what? And on the earth. What? Visible and what? Invisible. Whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers, all things were created through him. Y'all even understand. Raise your hands. I gotta pull it out supernatural. Into the natural. I gotta pull it out the supernatural. Into the natural. I gotta speak it into existence. By faith, and this is in Hebrews 11:3. By faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of Elohim, which is also God the Father. So that the things which are seen were not made of things which are invisible. That is a major principle. What are you working on?
Yes.
Some of the things that should be working on is signs, wonders, and miracles breaking out in this place.
Yes.
And how the Most High is going to use you.
Yes. Oh,
You know what else? We should be working on the gifts that's inside of us.
Yes.
That are supernatural.
Yes.
That we're going to prophesy. We're going to lay hands on the sick. We're going to cast out demons.
Yes.
What are you working on? You should be working on, if your money is funny, you need to work on the abundance of the seed that's coming upon you. And men are given to your bosom. And that you are money man. What are you working on? Your kids. Because you saved, your whole household is saved.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Because you anointed, they anointed too. What you working on? You're the one that's going to call those things that be not as though they were.
Yes.
My son had a picture of some olive oil. He said, anybody that knows what this olive oil is, the jar olive oil. He said, you came out of a holiness family. And I texted him back, I said, because you should know, because you still oily from a long time ago. While he was asleep, that boy got all on him. When he would go to school, his whole room got oily. Shoes and everything. And guess what? Sooner than later, he started straightening up. You know what? That all was working.
Yes.
Say it's supernatural.
It's supernatural.
You dedicate that all to the Most High. You call them righteous. You call them holy. You call them walking the narrow path. You call it forth.
Yes.
Don't tell them they're crazy and stupid.
Amen. Amen.
You don't call them out of the day.
That's right.
Guess what? If that table can hear, that living soul can hear.
Right.
We don't want to frame them with negative words.
Amen. Amen.
While he was still in his junk, and he'll tell you, I was telling, boy, you smart. Go ahead and use all those skills for this right here. Boy, you can't go to Hollywood right now because you're on OG before you get there. Over gold. He gonna have all this gold on, and here it is, 95 degrees, and he got a whole meat coat on. I said, till you understand. told him the other day, I said, you ready now? He said, I think so too, but I'm not into gold like that no more. I said, you okay? Say it's in my mouth.
It's in my mouth. Well.
And so we understand faith is on the inside. And when I saw that, it continually brought me to the book of Enoch, chapter 49, and it says here, it says, for wisdom is poured out like water,
Yes.
and glory faileth not before him forevermore. For he is mighty in all the secrets of righteousness. And unrighteous shall appear as a shadow and have no continuance, because the elected one standeth before the Lord of spirits, and his glory is forever and ever, and his might unto all generations.
Yes.
And in him dwells the spirit of wisdom, and the spirit that gives insight,
Yes.
and the spirit of understanding and of might, and the spirit of those who have fallen asleep in righteousness. And he shall judge all the secret things.
Yes.
And none shall be able to lie, none shall be able to utter a lying word before him. For he is the elected one before the Lord of spirits according to his good pleasure.
Yes.
We are the ones that the Most High has brought forward. So we are on course with what he said he was going to do. Just what he said he's going to do, and is bringing it out. One other thing I'd like to add is the law. Because the law has been sold on the inside of us, and we are the only one that have that on us, that he hath given unto us. And we must understand that that law that's on the inside of us, that's the very thing that he's going to come back for. Why? Because other people don't have that law. We have the law. And very quickly, I'm just going to share this with you. It's in the book of 2nd Ezra. And I think it's chapter 9. Yeah. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 30. And it says, and it talks about the people, the descendants of Jacob. Who is the descendants of Jacob? Well, Jacob had his name changed because he wrestled with God. And so his name got changed to Israel. And he says, and thou didst say, oh, hear me, O Israel, and give heed to my words, O descendants of Jacob. For behold, I sow my law in you, and it shall bring forth fruit in you, and you shall be glorified through it forever. He said, but though our fathers received the law, they did not keep it, and they did not observe the statutes, yet the fruit of the law did not perish, for it could not, because it was thine. In other words, I give it to whoever I want to give it to. You can't tell me why they can't have it. I want you to have it. I sow it in you, and it's going to stay there until it produces the fruit that I'm looking for. So we have to understand who we are. Every time the Most High moves, he's not going to move outwardly first. He's going to move inwardly first. You're going to have insight. What insight is? You're going to know something on the inside before you even see it on the outside. You're going to know that you know. And so when you get confirmation that the outside is catching up with the inside, then you're going to say you're going to give more trust to the inside because you know you have insight. Yeah. What am I talking about? Insight, something you know that you have with the Father that he's showing you, and here comes the revelation from the outside. TV or somebody coming and telling you something. So that opens you more open to insight that you have, that you'll give more unto it. Why? Because you saw it in the spirit realm. Yeah. So what he's doing now, he's teaching us. We're learning.
We have to. It's time.
Yeah, I mean, and now, because see, once he teach you, what's next? Test.
Yes. Test.
After the teaching comes
Test.
the test.
Yes.
Okay? All right. I'm done. Hallelujah.